fucking shaking. Every single night we're making history in the mix. That hip-hop radar, signals moving like a fucking traitor. We stay off that hip-hop radar. Can't catch us now or catch us later. Clowning on these bitches with the frequency disguise, while they're searching high and staying low and staying wise. Shout out to the weed that keeps the crew's mind right, broadcasting bangers through the darkness of the night. Ain't no satellite can track a mobile station. Build a revolution through sound manipulation. Encrypted channels, yeah, we're running shit proper. SJR crew, bet your ass we're fucking proper. That's the warning when the vans roll through. Quick disconnect, 20 minutes, we move smooth. Underground forever, that's the fucking master plan. Signals bouncing coast to coast across this fucking land. Stay off that hip-hop radar. Signals moving like a fucking traitor. We stay off that hip-hop radar. Can't catch us now or catch us later. Insane in the brain, how we dodge detection. Switch frequencies with perfect fucking intersection. My posse's got it down to mathematical precision, while your weak ass station stuck in repetition. That's the sound of revolution. Underground transmission's our only solution. Hip-hop radar can't track what we transmit. SDR crews, the realest fucking cow. Stay off that hip-hop radar. Signals moving like a fucking traitor. We stay off that hip-hop radar. Can't catch us now or catch us later.
Yeah, no scripts, no filters, just bars, truth, and the SJR crew. Welcome to Hip Hop Radar Underground, let's go. Full Boston raw, straight from the roots. SJR crew got the boots on the block in pursuit. Sad juggalos, live lens, focused and mean. Putting underground kings and queens on screen. We ain't chasing the labels, we exposing the art. Giving stage to the soul from the head to the heart. Live interviews where the passion ignites. No cap, just mics, real artists in sight. Tune in, it's the radar wave. Where the SJR crew help the underground stay brave. It's hip hop, pure and live with that juggalo bringing heat. We thrive. Tune in, where the stories are told. Other voices in shadows now gleaming in gold. It's the radar, raw like a cipher flame. And the SJR crew gon' carve that name. Weekly deep dives of podcast drive. Every beat, every bar, keep the radar alive. From live streams to reels, they catch the spark. Spotlight in the dark, giving rise to the art. SJR ain't just crew, they a movement, a wave. Digging up gems that the mainstream won't save. They ain't feeding the hype, they revealing the soul. Unseen the scene, that's the radar gold. This ain't clout chasing, this is culture preservation. SJR crew got the vision, the voice, the validation. You're tuned in to Hip Hop Radar Underground. Praises the nation. The voice, the Vatican. They're wide in it. Wide in Underground Show. Hip Hop Radar don't.
Yo, Friday Night Live, where the underground thrives. SJR crew in the building, sack juggalo vibes. Turn the dial, let the speakers ignite. It's a show for the heads, we gon' rock it all night. All night. Static crackles, the needle kiss the groove. Baseline rumble, make the whole block move. Underground tunnels where the rebels reside. Bars sharp as razors, cutting mainstream pride. Flip the script, ain't no pop hit parade. Just rhymes forward and the beats still are made. Echoes in the headphones, break the mundane. We flood the airwaves, pour fire through veins. Friday night, we keep it raw, never fake. Underground sounds, feel the culture vibrate. SJR, sack, juggalo, salute the grind. We rep the real, no gimmicks, just rhymes. Friday night, we keep it raw, never fake. Underground sounds, feel the culture vibrate. SJR, sack, juggalo, salute the grind. We rep the real, no gimmicks, just rhymes. Records spin backwards, rewind the wisdom. Pirate airwaves, we hijack the system. SJR the fam, sack, juggalo the king. From ciphers in the alleys to the battles we win. Flames in the songs, lyrics torch the mic. Verses so sharp, they gon' cut through the night. Boom bap artillery, shots in the dark. Paint vivid with the pen, every line is an art.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. Underground Show.
Friday night, we keep it raw, never fake. Underground sound, feel the culture vibrate. SJR, sack, juggalo, salute the grind. We rep the real, no gimmicks, just rhyme. Friday night, we keep it raw, never fake. Underground sound, feel the culture vibrate. SJR, sack, juggalo, salute the grind. We rep the real, no gimmicks, just rhyme.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. Underground Show. Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. Underground Show. Yo. Shout out to 5 Stars Tobacco and Gifts.
We got beautiful people blessing our crew. Breaking bars down, this is what we do. It don't matter the genre, we're looking for heart. The beat sinks in like a pit in a trailer park. We've made something special from the dirt. Now we got Caitlin doing the keyboard twerk. J-Tree smoking up the whole lobby. Gregory Clemeny saw Ricky Bobby. Silk Toast and Fino freestyling the most. Rude knock flip kicking up and down the coast. Paul Sample got the chat bars and rolls like the songs with guitars. Countless hours spent spinning these tunes. With all the shares and likes, we built the SJR crew.
Let's get the fire strawberries in the chat.
SJR crew.
Come on, put your hands up.
SJR crew.
This one is for you.
This one is for you. I can't believe how many great people we found on this journey through music. We will never slow down. Uncle P and Marissa got the comfy seats while Rob Z rolls through with something to eat. Anubis on the stream with some stone cold raps. Spectre on the AI filling in the gaps. We all have a lifetime to share, like a new song that drops and we all there. Jeremy V got the stinky weed. Just pull up the mic and he will plant the seed. Now Neve got some bars for your brain. Nico and Kahuna are some OGs made. Rock On is royalty and so is Alina G.
Grab your crowns, people.
SJR crew.
Let's get the fire strawberries in the chat.
SJR crew.
Come on, put your hands up.
SJR crew.
This one is for you.
This one is for you.
This one is for you.
Now time for verse 3. I got a lobby full of homies and a grotto full of weed. Spaz and Durrell show up every night, and EDK is on the way for the session. That's right, Monk and Diggy Chats holding down Australia. New Zealand got bad conduct, and he is a great fella. Shout out to the UK for their movement in the culture. The world is filled with rhymes like a sculpture. Sometimes this shit hits deep like a volcano eruption beneath your feet.
Let me see you stand up.
SJR crew.
Let's get the fire strawberries in the chat.
SJR crew.
Come on, put your hands up.
SJR crew.
This one is for you.
This one is for you. creating this community. Every one of you means everything to me. That's why we are the SJR Crew. Let's get the fire strawberries in the chat. SJR Crew. Come on, put your hands up. SJR Crew. This one is for you. This one is for you.
Time travel about to get money.
Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Time slip. Where the past and future rage. Pulled up to the tavern in my time machine. Got the whole crew blazed on medieval green. Rasputin in the corner throwing down spells, while jade trees floating higher than church bells. Caitlyn got the peasants learning how to twerk. Rose got kings and queens all doing dirty work. Ancient wisdom mixed with modern day insane. SJR Crew about to make history change. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slim, where the past and future rage. Nick blowing smoke signals cross the castle walls. Uncle Patriot teaching knights how to brawl. Big Kahuna got the round table turned up. KD and Jorge got the mead cups. Hard Coals crashed the party with that future tech. Rude Knock got jesters breaking their neck. We ain't leaving till the whole place lit. Medieval times ain't ready for this shit. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slim, where the past and future rage. Past to future, future to past. SJR Crew making history last. Rebels on high, taking over castles as we pass by. Got these monks up in the monastery twisted. Every scroll they writing got our names listed. Making medieval moments turn psychotic. Crews so sick they thought we were demonic. Taking over kingdoms one by one. Teaching ancient people how to have some fun. History books won't tell it like we do. Dark Ages get lit with the SJR Crew. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slim, where the past and future rage. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slim, where the past and future rage. Why you driving in my lane? You acting funny like it's some kind of game. I see you been riding around with no beats. Hip-hop radar underground will get your game on flick. Meet some dope artists for taking the show. Kick back, relax, and let your brain blow. We got album reviews and artist interviews. This is on point and we're taking the cues. Stories from a troubled past or stories from greatness that will last. We got all you need and that's no cap. We got the wicked speed and even boom bap. Boom bap. Hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR Crew, Hip-hop radar underground. SJR Crew, the place to be when it goes down. Now time for round two, we got the beats in place and they're just for you. Rocking all night with the SJR Crew, kick back with the smoke or enjoy a brew. No hate here, it's all love. Like that one dude with the glove. Whether you rap, rock, sing, or freestyle, this channel will make it worth your while. Hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR Crew, Hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR
Yo, SJR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and today we got a VIP from across the pond. And no, we're not talking England. Wait a second, hold on. I just forgot where you said Finland. You're in Finland, right?
Finland, that's the one,
yeah.
yeah.
We in Finland today, baby. That's right. How we doing, DK, man? It is a pleasure to finally meet you, my friend.
I am swell. I hit you with the swell.
I like that. That's that old jargon from the old days. I love that. Because I'm an old man. As you can see, my beard is 50 years old. I'll be actually 50 years old next month. So
Look like you grew that shit for 50 years. That's long as hell.
I
How long
fell
did it take
asleep. I've been growing it for about, I don't know. I started right before I started my channel, so almost 8 years probably.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And
Yeah, this is long for me. What I got right now, like, well, my shit. Once it gets to this, I'm like, it needs to come off.
now, do you feel it? Do you feel it like feeling itchy and scratchy when it gets to that point? Because there is a point to where it's like, okay, I can't have this on my face no more. But once you get past that point, it becomes okay.
Yeah, the shit starts going, like my moustache starts going in my mouth and shit, and
Yeah.
it starts annoying me.
You're like, I like to eat food, not hair.
Yeah,
Facts.
exactly.
So DK, man, you're over in Finland, hanging out, having a good time, making music, all kinds of content, man. Tell us, how did you get into making music, man?
I mean, I always loved music from a kid, but just listening to it. But then, I like moved to Spain when I was like 8, and I ended up kind of like started listening to like Spanish music, like pop music and shit over there. And then my brother came over when I was like 10, and he came to stay with us from England, and he bought like all of his music CDs and his DVDs and shit, and he had the Up in Smoke tour on DVD. It was like Dre, Snoop, Ice Cube, Eminem, Exhibit, Nate Dogg, just loads of people. Dub C was on there, Mac 10. I'm probably missing a ton, but that shit was like the dopest shit I've ever seen in my life. Just Dre and Snoop. It was mostly Dre and Snoop that really it was just cool as fuck, man.
So so your first
that was it.
impression of seeing rap music at 10 years old, it completely changed your life then, right?
Yeah, like I listened to a bit of rap before that. I listened to I remember specifically listening to like Break Your Neck by Busta Rhymes when I was like 7 or some shit, and dancing around in the front room listening to that. But look, I mostly listened to English shit. So I listened to this group called So Solid Crew. They're like essentially like the Wu-Tang Clan of England.
Oh, nice.
They were like a collective, but they did garage music. But it was like, I don't know if you know what grime is, but
Oh yeah.
like So Solid Crew is I feel like the bridge between garage music and grime.
Okay.
Because like garage music was very dancey and club kind of upbeat party music, and then they started like doing some like gangster shit, kind of like spitting on garage, but with like a darker undertone.
Yeah, like the grind does.
And then I feel like that kind of bridged into what grime it took inspiration from, I guess. And then they made their own like genre out of it. But I used to listen to that before, and they were rapping on garage beats, but like actually spitting, because it kind of like like back in the day in like the 80s or something, when you had like Sugar Hill Gang and stuff like that, or 70s, whenever that was.
Yeah, it was the 70s, but yeah, close.
They were doing like party rap, right? Like 70s and 80s, it was like party rap.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same thing. Like people used to rap on garage, but it was like party rap on garage.
Hell yeah.
And then they started hip hop, and then like So Solid Crew started rapping on garage, like kind of the same deal.
I'm gonna have to check these guys out. It's Sonic Crew?
So Solid Crew.
So Solid Crew. Oh, okay, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to definitely check these guys out, man.
Yeah, they're
dope
pioneers.
shit.
They're
Yeah.
legends for sure.
That's what's up. George, I see you, my guy. Big salute. I hope you're doing well. I also want to give a shout out to our sponsor, 5 Star Tobacco and Gifts in Ridgecrest, California. Shout out to my dude, Spectre, and the owner, Sam. Thank you guys so much for what you guys do for this community, man. Thank you so much. And shout out to the SGR crew. How y'all doing on this Sunday? Sunday morning for us, Sunday evening for DK. He about to go to sleep because he got work tomorrow and all kinds of good stuff to do. But he carved out some time for you guys, man. That's what's up. So, DK, when you were a little kid running around the house and your parents may have had the radio on cleaning up on Sunday morning, what were they playing?
My mum would have been playing like some Motown, some James Brown, some weird shit. I don't know, like, you know that, like, one song that pops in my head. Do you remember the Monster Mash?
Oh yeah,
He did the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
Yeah, like, yeah, just listen to shit like that.
My mom been
He
listening to
loved
that
David
shit too.
Bowie.
Okay,
You know
yeah.
David Bowie?
Yeah. David Bowie,
Yeah,
a
that
fucking
was-
legend, man.
Yeah, that was the shit my mum listened to. Now, my dad, on the other hand, my dad would listen to Spanish music like flamenco.
Oh,
You know, the all that
okay.
shit.
Hell yeah.
My dad loved that shit.
And were any people in your family also musically inclined?
Yeah, my brother Mark he's the one that brought over the Up and Smoke DVD. He's the reason why I rap, really. Like, he rapped too. And he was actually like pretty well known in Spain.
Oh, nice.
And I remember going to, like, one of my friends was battling, so we went like under this bridge, and they was doing a rap battle under a bridge, and I took my brother with me, and everybody there knew who he was, and they was asking for photos and shit, and I was like, fucking hell, I didn't realize he was this well known.
Wow. Hell yeah.
So that was surprised me a bit. I always
that-
remember that.
Did that make your ease into the scene, or your step into the scene a little bit easier, knowing you had, somebody, family with you on this journey?
I don't know, because by the time that I was doing it, but I was just doing it as a hobby.
Oh, okay.
You know, I did it for fun. I never thought, oh, I'm gonna be a rapper. Like, I just used to do it, the same way like you'd play maybe basketball in school, right? You just
Yeah.
play basketball with your friends. You're not thinking, I'm gonna be a basketball player, but I enjoy playing basketball or football or whatever the case may be. That's how I treated rap. But it was just a hobby, just
Okay.
fun.
And at what point did you decide, okay, this is what I want to do?
I was around 18, I think, at the time. I just moved back to England. I was staying with my other brother. And I remember watching a video of this rapper called Professor Green. He's an English rapper. And he was about to get on stage. And he was talking, like, and the crowd's going nuts. Rah! And he was like, well, I'm about to get on stage now. And he's excited to get on stage. And I was like, and then he gets on stage and the crowd's going nuts. And it kind of gave me butterflies. And I was like, I want to do that shit. And then it kind of like, I started taking it seriously after that.
Hell yeah. And have you been able to grace a stage?
Yeah, not many times, but I have, a few times done little, like,
Hell yeah. And what was some of
performances.
the emotions going through you when you hit the stage the first time?
just fucking nerves.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, this one time, like, probably the most fun experience I've had on stage, I was at a friend's wedding, and I was just drinking, because it's a wedding. Like I said earlier
Open
to you,
bar,
I don't really drink.
Right.
So, yeah, but, it was a wedding, I was like, fuck it, and I got super drunk, and then the groom asked me, oh, can you rap? And I was like, oh, fuck, because I can't rap when I've been drinking. I can't.
Right. I can barely
It, like-
talk.
Yeah, like the lyrics, like, I was at a party one day, and it was like a Christmas party or something. I was just drinking Jack Daniels all night, and I got so fucked, and this girl was like, hey, rap for my brother, and I couldn't for the life of me remember any of my bars. None.
Oh shit.
So I just ended up freestyling off the top. I was like, just started freestyling because
Nice.
I couldn't remember anything. But yeah, so I had to, like, sober up at the wedding, stop drinking, sober up a bit, to the point where I could get on stage. And I just got on stage, and people have been hanging out with me all night, so they don't know that I even make music.
Right.
So then everybody's hanging out, and all of a sudden I just get on stage and start spitting. The crowd just went nuts.
Nice.
And yeah, that was super fun. Like the energy, like yeah. And I guess the drinking kind of took my nerves away, and yeah, that was really cool. But I've had other experiences where like my acid reflux starts playing up, and I start getting really gassy, and I keep burping, and my mouth gets super dry, and it don't feel good.
No, I could imagine that would be absolutely opposite of what everything needs to be. You know.
Yeah.
Like, fucking.
Yeah, I still, did my thing, but like I didn't do a very good job. I was like a bit unprepared. I was performing a song I literally just made, so I hadn't like memorized the bars yet, and I kind of fucked up a bit. And yeah, it was but however, I just got through it. I weren't very proud of it.
Hey, that's what's up, though, man. You take those steps, and you may have noticed of what you've done wrong, or a step that you mistook or whatever. But that's all in preparation for next time, right?
Yeah.
And you're able to, finish your set, and at least have a few people happy in the crowd, and they're all drunk anyway, so they probably thought you were fire anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't even miss a beat.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm super harsh on myself as well. So.
Well, you are your best worst critic. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And that's why I'd be like, whatever it is. I mean, I talk to a lot of people that are just starting out, in music, and they're always like, oh, this is no good. It's garbage. It's trash. Well, let's be honest. Okay, it's not great, but nothing when you start it is going to be great, right?
Yep.
It doesn't matter what you are. Even when you start out writing your name, it sucked. Like, you got better over time, and it will get better over time if that's something that you want to do and pursue.
Yeah, it took me ages to get as good as I am.
Absolutely.
We're talking like I started writing when I was 10, right. And I'm 32, and I'm still getting better.
Exactly. And you're talking about 2 decades plus of studying. Constantly studying, and I imagine that you don't. Like, even when you're laying in bed, you're probably going over shit in your head like, oh, I could do it this way and maybe flip something over there, Yeah, exactly. So,
I wrote my Name Is remix in bed. I woke up at 3 a.m, and just for some reason, I don't even know why, but I just was like, I need to write a My Name Is remix. And I just had the beat in my head, like boom, 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 and I just wrote the bars on my phone in about 10 minutes. And then I went back to sleep. I wrote the whole shit in like 10, 15 minutes with the beat in my head, because I know the tempo and stuff. And that, I just smashed it out. So sometimes, your brain doesn't turn off, just in general.
Right.
Like, thinking about how you're going to promote your shit, what you're going to do, what TikToks you're going to make, what strategy to use. Like, my brain don't stop, man.
That's a lot of artists have that problem, the business side, right? And able to market yourself and be able to push your stuff, and I get it, the creativity side is completely different from the business side, and it's hard for a lot of people to even wrap their brain around, oh, I got to make 10 shorts and post them all over, in the next 2 weeks. And it especially if you're just like by yourself and don't have a team, it's a lot of work. It's a ton of work.
It is. Yeah, I do everything by myself. Like, the only person that helps me is my wife. She like holds the camera.
Shout out to the missus, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only help I get. Like, she holds the camera and I have to do everything else. And I'm telling her, right, stand here, try to get this shot here. We're going to go there. We're going to do this. So I'm kind of like directing the video.
Oh, you're absolutely
she's not
directing.
Pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. You're doing all the editing and everything too, huh?
Yeah. The editing, everything, the artworks. Well, actually, the artworks, most of the time I get either Banksy or Jay Wyatt to do my artworks.
Mm-hmm.
But I have done. I can do my own artworks, and I have done, but they're better at it. So I just asked them to do it. So
You're like, I need the upgraded version of my shit, please.
yeah,
That's
the
what's up.
artwork is like, it's not really that important anyway to me. I like just something simple, basic. It's just all the mark. Like so I've been quiet like most of this year. I haven't released any music. I haven't done anything because I'm preparing for next year.
Okay.
So next year I'm coming.
Y'all make sure you guys tap that link tree in the description below. That is to DK's everything. So follow along. New music right there. Just so you guys know. It's only a few
Every
months
2
away.
weeks.
There you-
Every 2 weeks, new song. TikTok video every 2 days for the whole year. That's the goal.
Hey, y'all gonna have playlists. Y'all going to have to make some room in your playlist for my guy. I can't wait till new tracks come out. There is actually a few songs that I haven't heard from you yet that are on your channel. One of them, the newest one, the Nightmare on Rap Street. I haven't heard that yet from you and Sage, and the DK and Benzie Co-World track I haven't heard yet. You want to listen to one of those or something else?
Yeah, you can check that Nightmare on Rap Street one. That's an interesting one. It's that was me and Sage started making that in 2019,
Oh wow.
and we kind of like half made it, and then it was just like we kind of just left it on the hard drive for ages, and then like years later we went back and I was like, so what year did I release? Did I release that 2025? Didn't I? Like no, 2024.
4, yeah. It says 10
Yeah.
months.
Yeah. So I released that on October 2024. I wanted to release it on Halloween 2023, and he was supposed to send me. I wanted to do a video for it and everything. He was supposed to send me the song way before October, and we was going to do a video. He literally sent it to me on Halloween. Like, oh, sorry, I've been busy. Here's the song. So then I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to wait a whole other year, and I just got a lyric. I paid some guy to do a lyric video for it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that shit was in the works from 2019 all the way to when it released in 2024.
And see, this is why we have interviews, folks. To the little idiosyncrasies behind the music. You know what I'm saying? The details. And this is one thing I would have never known without talking to you. So thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that shit was a long time in the making.
All right, let's get into it. We got my dude DK in the house right now. Make sure you're tapping on that link tree in the description below. This one right here, Nightmare on Rap Street, featuring Sage. Let's go. All right, what are you doing, damn computer? My computer is fucked. All right.
Yeah, she laggy.
See if we can get this thing working. There we go. Let's go.
Woke up on Halloween, out of the sound of sleep, hearing the sound of screams echoing out. And as I look around me, all on the ground I see bodies surrounding me, and I don't know how, but it seems that I'm bound to beats and MCs that try to look down on me. If somehow now I've been ground to beef. Oops, out loud I think. I wonder how many it was this time, but I can't even count them. Sheesh, I really need to wait a second. The sound of screams, look up and down the street. Somebody has found the scene and is turning around to flee when I black out and call up my pal Freddy.
So we pounding dreams, what are you sound asleep? Counting sheep, why you always gotta kill them in the street? Someone is bound to see, so many people telling me to be peaceful, but I don't know how to be. My brain is fuzzy, everything is turning into darkness and it's surrounding me. I black out, I'm on the street with the axe out. I've got a sickness, follow the witness, victims, I got a bats now.
Yo, where they at?
They're hanging out, Nah, man, I really mean hanging out. They got a rope in this town by the neck, there ain't no one to snitch or sing now.
Dang it, I don't think this is the same when I was chasing. I know they nowadays all just sound the same, and I really appreciate the pinata you made, but I know you just killed the first rapper you saw. But that is my dog, 'cause this little slack of the jaw maggot had been hacking me off. You hadn't have gotten ahead of him, Freddy, eventually I'd have been hacking it off. Back to the problem, though I know he was running this way, and what I was saying is one of us may have a wonderful day on the way, because I know the son of his name.
What a mistake, so what is it, Jason? Give me the rat's name.
When he saw me, he fast laned, but before he could turn, I saw he was wearing a shirt that said rap game.
To slay the whack and hack the hating and every track to stay. So run for help, a shelter, helter skelter. Nobody can't escape the fright. There is nowhere to hide where you can relax. Because when we flow on the mic, you're facing a nightmare on rap streets.
Dog, this ain't DK, it's Aegis, Freddy and Jason on the tapes. So ready or not, we're chasing steady, delivering fates. You can't escape the fright. There's nowhere to hide where you can relax. Because when we get hold of the mic, you're facing a nightmare on rap street.
I'm giving the painful glass, the panes of glass, making marks, 80 scars. Next time you'll think twice before you make remarks. Shards of glass, razor sharp, blade of Mars. Pray to God, 'cause it don't mean a thing when Freddy's here, no one can save
You
you.
lock the gates and draw the shades and crawl to wake up all of your neighbors. Y'all are in danger, call the brigade, your bravest dogs. Get all your mates involved, this ain't the saga you all have been banking on. We're cooperating, y'all, ain't got a prayer of debating. Y'all are debate we're gonna be praying on. Because whether you're sleeping or wide awake, we'll be inevitably there, annihilating, freaking everyone, leaving a pile 80 miles deep full of people that try to say that we will never compete with the kind of greatness
Greatness, I will prove it's elite. I'm a son of Satan. You should know not to speak when the gun is aiming. You don't really believe me, but wait. You don't believe me, huh? You little punk. You know I'll be getting my villain off. Man, they really must really be getting soft. Running off, chase you to a synagogue. Get your guard, I ain't gonna let him off. Get the gun, cock it, and I lay it off. Got a job to finish off, kill him off, and I got the barrel to his head. Expect the call and I'ma ring it off.
like the head of every MC involved, thinking of, not believing we can offer the Reaper to be taking the weekend off, because we'll be taking the weekend off, and then we get rocking. It's all or nothing, y'all are running. We don't need a dollar funny when you're off in the mumble by dropping the bundles, and I say I'm fixing to drop a Bundy. I ain't talking money, I'ma make a killing. I just got a fridge and I'ma fit him in it. I'ma get the access up and down the middle. That's the definition of a splitting. Let me see the front, I've been hell, I'll be sitting in it. I'm a dark prince and you're getting rid of me with dark rituals. I'm the epitome of dark evil when you feel the synergy. Back to slay the whack and hack the hating in every track to slay. Now run for help or shelter, helter skelter. Now when you can't escape the fright, there's nowhere to hide where you can relax. Because when we flow on the mic, you're facing a nightmare on rap street.
Wait, the same DK and Sage is Freddy and Jason on the tape. So ready you're not, we're chasing steady delivering fates. You can't escape the fright. There's nowhere to hide where you can relax. Because when we get hold of the mic, you're facing a nightmare on rap street.
Veljet Supernossi filmipresent. Et cum currere impius longum male vivere.
Wee! Come on, man. I wish I would have caught that. Oh, we're in October next month. I could put this on the playlist.
Mate, do you know what's funny? That outro, I like wrote some shit. I can't even remember what I wrote. I wrote some shit in the translator, and I translated it into Latin, and that's and then I just like read that little thing or whatever I said, like the evil's coming for you or whatever the fuck I said.
That's
I
what I'm
probably
talking
completely
about.
butchered it.
No, it sounded evil as shit.
Imagine somebody who understands Latin listening to it and just be like, "What the fuck?"
That's exactly what they should be thinking though, because on a track like that. Okay, thank you, Elena. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Mate, Sage is such a dick because every time I have to rap with him, he just makes me put in so much work. Like I love rapping with him and I hate rapping with him at the same time. It's like when he says shit like he said, tell the Reaper he can be taking the weekend off because
Yeah.
we'll be taking the week and off in them.
Yeah.
Like just shit like that, and I'm like he's just so fucking good. It pisses me off.
That bar did stick in my head too, because I was like, "Oh, that shit was hard."
Yeah, he's a dick. I hate him.
You should be like, "Fuck your pen. Your pen's too good."
Yeah, every time I hear it, and I'm just like, fuck.
I was having problems. I've been getting into songwriting. I've been like running lyrics through AI that I write, and having the AI perform it. And I was trying to come up with a song because I've been binging Breaking Bad again, and I was like,
Yeah.
I want to make a song about Walter, and I got the first verse done last night, and I was like, I can't think of anything, but it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I gotta go to bed. I got an early interview, type shit. I'll work on it again today, hopefully. But that shit is so fun, man. What's the most fun thing about creating a song to you?
I don't really know, to be honest. It depends what mood I'm in. Like the main thing that really, like, at the beginning, it was just trying to figure out a puzzle, right? Like, is it possible for me to send in like an unreleased track for you to hear?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me drop my email in the chat for you.
Because I made this shit the other day, and this is like a perfect example of I came up with a multi-syllable rhyme, and I was like, I'm a do that shit the whole time. Like, I'm just gonna rhyme with that for like the whole verse, and just challenge myself to do that. Yeah. So that's what I did, and I'll just put unreleased song in as the what do you call it? No, fuck. No, fuck off. I don't know. Whatever. Attach file. I think I accidentally sent it in both things, but it's fine. Yeah, like, yeah, I where's the lyrics? Like, at first, I feel like the rhyme scheme was so condensed that I found it hard to even understand what I was saying, and I wrote the shit. But I'm not sure if I could post the lyrics like in the chat. No, it's way too long.
You might be able to get away with hitting like do first verse, second verse in there.
It's only one verse. Like,
okay.
Yeah, there's no chance. I can't even get like 4 bars in, apparently. Whatever. But you guys are here anyway. You'll hear the rhyme scheme, and I could maybe read it after. But
okay, I'm downloading it now.
It gave me the beat. I'm trying to produce. So me and Jay Wyatt are working. This is a song with me and Jay Wyatt. We're working on an EP. Because I'm planning on like next year heading out to Australia where he's from, and us meeting up, gonna go stay with him for like 2 weeks, and so we're just cooking up like an EP. We're gonna shoot some videos there, and when I made this beat, it gave me like mafia vibes, or kind of like detective, like 50s detective.
Oh, okay. So you're making all the production. You're just doing everything.
Yeah, mixing, the mastering, the beats. Like,
shout out to you, man, because seriously, bro, that is a ton of money saving, and you're able to put that money directly back into your art. That's fucking amazing, bro. It's a lot of stuff to learn, but shout out to your brain.
Yep.
All right, we got case closed. DK and who? I'm sorry?
Jay Wyatt.
Jay Wyatt, that's right. Let's go.
Yeah, Fedora low with the stories told, with the aura, the poorest soul, through the bottle and pour a spirit, the curious soul. Black tie, blood ties through the cracks eyes, red wine, closed blinds, and be act shy. Head high, but I walk in the room, never get walked in the room. Round an assortment of goons, you'll be a corpse and a few, just to throw salt in the wound. Find the coordinates too.
Yo, the multis are out of control already, bro. We're fucking 30 seconds into this.
That's the rhyme scheme right there. So I'm rhyming walk in a room.
Right.
And I also have like other internal rhymes. If you listen out, like I have like later on you'll hear like stabbed and strapped, or like messed and dressed. But I'm still like continuing on, or snitching, missing. But then there's also the main thing, but there's also like little
That's hard to
internal
write like
rhymes
that,
too.
man. That is incredibly hard to write. I don't know how long it took you to write this, dude, but it would take me fucking years, bro.
Yeah, this shit was actually pretty quick, maybe 20 minutes.
Holy shit.
Because once I get going, like if I get a good rhyme scheme going and I'm in the mood to write that type of shit, then it's a challenge. Like, okay, but it's like telling a story as well of like.
That's the thing. You're telling a cohesive
Yeah.
story while rhyming. That is so hard.
Yeah, you know, like in the Mafia when they would say to walk someone in a room, it's like basically they'll walk you in a room, you won't walk out.
Right.
So it's like head high when I walk in a room, never get walked in a room,
With a
round an
bunch of
assortment of goons.
Yeah, that
you'll
shit
be
was
a
hard.
corpse in a few. Just to throw salt in the wound, find the coordinates to where they're deporting you to, holes where they're storing the dudes who you just saw on the news, where they reported them all missing. The court would assume, snitching, get saw in the ooze, bore them and saw them in two, wrapped and get pulled in a boot, stabbed and get bore in a shoot, strapped with a 4 and a 5, I don't mean quarter to 2, clock it, dressed I imported a suit, mess, but it's all been a ruse, I'm more important than you, they want to say that the shit's the best according to who? You? Yeah,
Fire.
I just kept that shit going the whole time.
That shit fire, bro. All right, we go start this over, man. Case closed. Jay Wyatt, DK, let's go. And the beat is fire too, Gregory. Facts.
Yeah, Fedora low with the stories told, with the aura, the poorest soul, through the bottle and pour a spirit, the curious soul. Black tie, blood ties through the cracks eyes, red wine, closed blinds, and be act shy. Head high, but I walk in the room, never get walked in the room. Round an assortment of goons, you'll be a corpse in a view, just to throw salt in the wound. Find the coordinates to where they're deporting you to, holes with the store and the dudes who you just saw in the news, where they reported them all missing. The court would assume snitching, get saw in the ooze, bore them and saw them in two, wrapped and get pulled in a boot, stabbed and get bore in a shoot, strapped with a 4 and a 5, and I mean quarter to 2, clock it. Dressed, I imported a suit, mess, but it's all been a ruse. I'm more important than you. They wanna say that this shit's the best, according to who? You?
Fedora low while you're searching the truth, finding the curtain is loose, pull back the curtain and you might find we attack back with the straps packed and we clap back. The back chat, put a strap back and then that's that. Aim high when I'm scoping you out, you just be moping about, doping and toking around. I'ma be loading my rounds, then I'll be scoping you out. You don't be noticing how, you just be floating in clouds, provoking and smoking you out. Hope you don't open your mouth, stabbing your temple with load. See what that temper's about, do not take this as a joke. You gon' be stroking it now, choking, you won't give a doubt. Heart is exploding it now. Chest tight and you can't see, and you're feeling your heartbeat, and you wanna but can't breathe, so your head might explode. But if you ask me, you won't get past me, cause I think your ass cheeks are rest tight.
I take a shot if I feel like sending one. I wouldn't bet your life, I just might end up ending one with the sign defending. I'm put his life on the pending one, careful who you depending on.
You just might end up getting one, mate. Popped in your home with straight shots to your dome.
Got 8 Glocks, you're running for 8 blocks for your zone. Taking care of the business is making think they're legit, and it's imperative the witnesses act like they never witnessed it.
Careful who might be listening, talking might get you finished, and you don't wanna be risking it, killing you, I envision it.
If I end up in prison, I'm doing life in no fear. There's no racketeering, extortion or money laundering here.
That last part you guys wrote right there,
Yeah.
for being on different continents, you guys fucking crushed that shit, bro. Like, you guys had to have been like in a Discord or some.
Yeah. We
Write it
was on
together.
Discord for that last bit.
Okay, because that shit was too clean, dude.
Yeah, that's the most recent shit we've been working on. We made 3 songs so far for the EP. This is the second one we did. So far we're free for free. Like every song we've done has been like some good shit. Like I fuck with everything we've made so far.
Fuck yeah. So is the chat. They've got that fire emojis in that motherfucker. Hell yes. That beat was so good, bro. Like that was some Dick Tracy shit, bro. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, I want to do the video with like me and Jay in like suits with fedoras in black and white, like and just like on some just chill shit, like Yeah, the shit's
Have
gonna be
have
dope.
like a mock drink in your hand, you know, like maybe like at a speakeasy or something. Ooh, that'd be fire.
Yeah, I like as long as
Cigars.
it goes as planned. When I go over to Australia, we're just gonna shoot every video for like every song's gonna have a video probably,
sick.
and yeah, we'll shoot load of TikToks and stuff out. Like I'm planning out the videos as we're like making the songs. So far, like both the first two songs we did, this one and the other one, I already knew like what I wanted the video to be. As soon as because you can picture it, can't you? Like the beat
Yeah.
just gives you like that.
Like I can see
1950.
like a old dude, like you said, you do like the sepia or black and white. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
like have like an old speakeasy with a dude at like a old time piano. You know what I'm saying? Just like he's mocking playing the piano to that track, and he might be in the back somewhere, and you guys would be like in a
A
booth.
spotlight on him.
Yeah, bro. See, that shit would be amazing. I know it's big budget shit, you know, but maybe he's got a friend who's got a bar. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Maybe I could definitely get a shot like that here. Like well, I don't know if they've got a spotlight, but I was just at a church, and they have like this nice white piano in there. And every time I go in there, I think, mate, it'd be like that would be a really cool like place to shoot a video.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then even if you needed to, you could just, if they allowed you to do something, you know, something like that and shoot in there, bring in a green screen, put it behind the piano. That way you can put that piano anywhere you want.
Yeah,
They could put it in Australia with you guys.
yeah.
That'd be pretty fire. So Toast, I see you, my brother. Have a great day at work, man. Thank you for stopping by, hitting that like, my guy. I appreciate that. And don't forget to hit the link tree for my dude DK. You're gonna love that shit, my guy. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, so far we've been having fun making this music.
Also, if I may ask, and I know it's hard to coordinate, you know, times and whatnot, but when you guys drop the EP, would you guys be willing to come back on for a live EP review and you know, talk about the music?
I mean, yes, but it's more the time that's the problem because
Right.
like I am well ahead of you, but he's well ahead of me.
Yeah. He's
So,
like 17 and a half hours ahead of me.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's 5 hours ahead of me. So for him right now, so if we started at 9 my time like today,
Yeah.
what's that, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, it'd be 2 in the morning for him.
Yeah, we'd have to start it like in the morning for you, in the afternoon for him, and it'd probably be at night for me.
That
Which I'm
might be
okay.
possible.
I'm okay
Well,
with
like
that.
I'm definitely down to do it for sure, and I know he'd be down to do it as well. We would just need to, yeah, just find a time that works for everybody.
Absolutely. I'll wake up at 3 a.m. if I have to, because that's going to be the hot fire, and I need to hear it.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could definitely do it. I have no idea when.
When the drop
I
is
mean,
gonna
well,
be.
I guess it'd be kind of towards the end of the year because if I'm gonna go to Australia in like July and we're gonna shoot all the videos and stuff like that, so it would be after July, obviously, once all the videos are shot and blah blah blah. So it'll probably be towards like the end of like next year, and then I've got a load of other music that I'm dropping every 2 weeks from the beginning of January. Like what I want to do is I want to make a video where I show all of my stats. Here's my monthly listeners. Here's my most streamed song. Here's how many subscribers I have. Here's like, you know, how many Instagram followers, Twitter followers, etc. Just show all the stats and then be like, let's compare at the end of the year, once I've been consistent dropping every 2 weeks for the whole year. Let's see how much my numbers have grown by the end of the year.
And not
And then
only
post
just-
the video at the end as well.
And not only just being consistent, you're talking about taking on a huge project. I mean, video production,
Yeah.
editing, beat making. I mean, you are really taking the bull by the horns on this thing, and it's to have it out by next year. That's and with everything else that you're doing, because they're
Yeah.
all going to be singles, right? They're not. It's not going to be a project, correct?
Yeah. Just dropping the singles. And
a
also,
huge
like,
market.
I've made some songs that when people will hear them, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Because I've never made music like that before. Like, I'm
Nice.
singing, like I've got singing songs, all kinds of different shit. Like,
Let me ask you, when you sing, do you lose the accent? Like
not really.
Oh, okay, nice.
Maybe a tiny bit.
Okay. Because I know, like in Australia, like they have rappers that rap like they're from America. They sound American, you know. They don't have the Australian accent, but then they have Australian artists that sound like Jay Watt. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that absolutely sound like they're from Australia. And you got
Yeah, I try not to.
Oh, okay, nice.
I'm actually like pulling one up now to. No, I feel like I keep the accent for the most part.
Okay.
It might slip a bit sometimes because it might sound a bit better if I pronounce something in a different way.
Oh, okay.
But like, yeah,
It is.
I always try to stay authentic with everything I do.
It is a lot with the vowels in our accents that
Yeah.
that's like a major difference. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. I feel like if I change my accent, like I'm being inauthentic, and it's very important to me is like to remain like authentic with
Absolutely.
everything I do.
And for those who can't get over the accent, just get over the accent. Just listen to more of it. The more you listen to it, the easier it gets to understand, really. And then you get to pick up on all the lingo and all the, slang words and stuff like that. It's really cool to, break into another culture and be like, let me see what you guys are doing over here, man.
Mate, there's some really, really good English artists. I mean, look, there's some of the biggest artists in the world are English. Adele, Ed Sheeran,
One of my
even back in the
favorite-
days, the Beatles.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, you're talking about anything from rock, rap, not country, probably not country. There might be a country artist now from England. I know
I
there's
have
one
no
from
idea.
Australia. But yeah, lots of great music coming out of these other countries, and we're not privy to it because it doesn't play on our radio stations. We have to go seek this shit out.
Yeah.
You know.
There was that thing with, did you hear about the thing with Robbie Williams?
No.
So Robbie Williams, he had massive, massive hits. Nobody in America knows who he is. But like the rest of the world, he's massive.
That's
But then
crazy.
America, he just never like hit America.
That's wild shit, bro. Like, you would think something that's good the whole world's fucking with, that you'd be like, hey, you guys want to check this shit out too? But they don't
Yeah,
even
it's
give us
weird.
the option. That's fucked up, bro. Because I thought you
Yeah.
were saying Robin Williams at first, and I was like, he's not a musician. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he did a song. And then you said Robbie again, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right,
no, Robbie, yeah.
It's
Robbie
got to be
Williams.
someone else.
Yeah,
So,
he
I
made
haven't
this
even
song
heard
called
of
like Angels. Like the song Angels was like, it's like I'm loving angels again, and through it all, offer me protection, a lot of love and affection. Like that song is huge.
I'm going to have to look him up too, man. Now you got me on two things I need to look up. I better start writing these down because I got a stoner brain.
Yeah, because he made like a movie or something recently, and Americans are like, who the fuck is Robbie Williams? And then the rest of the world was like, you don't know Robbie Williams? And then there was like something going on with that, like online.
And the other was that rap group,
So Solid Crew.
So Solid Crew.
Yeah.
I knew it was a crew.
Yeah, those are the two. There's so many fucking really good English artists.
My favorite drill rapper is from UK, but she don't rap about like gangster shit. She just raps about life and family. And her name is Bryn. I don't know if you know who that is. but
Bryn.
She's so fucking. She can sing like a fucking angel too. It's crazy.
Bryn. Oh no, don't ring a bell.
Yeah, it's spelled Bryn. And then
From England.
Yeah,
Because I'm thinking that there's that like blonde girl, but she's it's
Right.
called something like that. But
Yeah,
that's
same name,
something else.
same name. But if you put in Bryn BP, like boy pencil, you know, BP, like British Petroleum.
Is
it comes
she
right up.
blonde?
Yeah, she blonde.
Yeah, this yeah, because she did it. She, oh fuck, she's done like a fire in the booth and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never. Oh fucking hell, I've done it again. I keep trying to. I go to like unmute my YouTube, and then it like loads just as I click unmute, and it like puts a fucking like next video button there,
Right.
and I click and it goes on to the next video. And it done it to me 3 times in a row. Actually, I think I did see her like maybe one time. Like I saw like a little clip.
She's really, really, really talented.
I know. The thing is, like, I'm very hard to please nowadays when
Yeah,
it comes to
I'm-
rap.
I'm also really partial to female artists. I love female rappers who actually like talk about things, not just like, here's my pussy and this is my tits, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm a lyrics dude, so I'm always like hanging on to what you guys are saying and shit, man. Like it's important enough for you guys to write the shit out. It's important enough for me to fucking listen to what you're saying, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't want to watch that movie from Idiocracy where it's called Ass, and it's just his ass for 90 minutes on the screen. You know, it's like I don't want to listen to that song where it's just the hook. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's say, for example, you got artists like Ice Spice, where the best shit that they do, the best thing about them is their ass. That's yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
if you're going to showcase something, you might as well do it right?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't complaining.
Facts. Yo, Spaz, what is good, my guy? Big salute. I hope you're having a great Sunday, my guy. Yes. We are chilling in sunny California over here. It is a beautiful day. We're getting into fall. Thank goodness, man. It was You know what? I'm going to be honest. It was a mild summer. It was like mid-90s all summer. There was a handful of days over 100.
Yeah, the summer here was pretty shit, too, in
Yeah.
Finland.
Does it get hot there?
Not really.
Oh, okay. You guys dealing with the snow most of the time, you were saying.
Yeah. But it gets warm, like night, where it's like, see, like in Spain, it gets too fucking hot. In Finland, it gets like hot, but like a nice hot, where it's not too hot, and it's nice, like the
You guys
perfect,
are
like
Celsius, so what, like
yeah.
13 Celsius?
Like
20.
it gets hotter than that, maybe like 20 something.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. Like I feel like 25 is probably like nice. What's that in Fahrenheit? 25 Fahrenheit.
It's probably close to like 80, 70, 80 degrees.
Do you know that off the top of your head?
Yeah. I've been doing
70,
my math.
25 is 77.
Damn, I'm good.
Mate, I wouldn't have a fucking clue if you like.
I've been trying to get all that shit worked out. You know, I'm for as big a stoner as I am, I love me some numbers, dog. Like, I fucking love some numbers, dude, for some weird reason. I was always really bad at math, too, dude. Like, through high school, I just did math A. They're like, here, in my senior year, they're like, here, go into pre-algebra. I was like, for what? Dude, I'm almost out of school. This is stupid. Just put me back in math A. Like, I'm going to fail this class if you make me take it. Most people are taking pre-algebra like fucking junior high, you know? Like,
Yeah.
don't fucking be like, here, you're senior, going to... No, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, and then the thing is, like, a lot of shit they teach you in school, you don't even need it anymore.
Right?
Just a bunch of useless information, and they don't teach you anything you do need to know. Like, I feel like there should be like one class that like teaches you like life shit, like how to cook, how to clean, how to pay your bills, how to I don't know,
Manage
apply
your
for
money.
government assistance, manage your money,
Yeah.
just like wash your clothes. Do you know what I
And
mean?
they
Like,
used to have that, you know. They called it home ec. You know, like most of the time, women would take home ec. You know, they'd learn how to sew and do like house shit. You know, and then the boys would go off to like auto shop or something, learn how to fix the fucking car. You know,
yeah.
but they don't have that shit no more. Dude. It's crazy.
Yeah. And they just teach you a bunch of other shit instead.
Yeah, They're like, here, look at this math that don't add up. 1 and 1 is 3. No, it ain't. Stop it. These motherfuckers. I work with a rapper from Australia. One of my most recent drops. His name is Texa. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Australia, man, because they got a nice raw, just like, what was it, English Frank? That motherfucker was raw as shit, bro.
He's weird, English Frank.
He was weird, but he was raw as shit. Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
I remember like that. See, when we was talking like off the stream, and I said at one point like English rap to me was better than American rap.
Right.
That was the era right there. English Frank. They had like I was listening to like Krept and Conan, Chip, Dappy.
Krept, Krept
mate.
is fire. Who was that one bloke who ended up passing away? He was a kind of a
Cadet.
Cadet, fire.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Cadet. Yeah, he. That's Krept's cousin. Have you seen the songs that they dropped for each other when he was still alive?
I don't believe so.
You should check those out. Like they're really really good. It's because like Cadet wrote a song for Krept because they kind of like they were close, like really close, but they kind of like grew apart, and then he made a song about how he feels about Krept and the situation, and then Krept wrote a song back. So it was like letter to Krept and then letter to Cadet that he wrote back, and then they made up and they reconciled and shit, and they realized it was a miscommunication, and then Cadet passed away. So then Krept did another one called Last Letter to Cadet after he passed. And it's
I think I heard that one.
Really good.
I think I heard that one. Because maybe I did. I don't know. I have to go back and check, but I'm definitely going to be checking the letter work out. I think I heard that last one though, because when I first started hearing a Cadet, on doing reactions and stuff, they said he had passed, and I was like, dude, that fucking sucks, dude, because like when
remember what you reacted to from Cadet?
I don't remember the song name, but I'm trying to think of what the video looked like. And
Was it called like Slut or something? Slut, or I'm trying to guess which one they would have made you react to. I think there's one called Slut. There's another one called.
I think he was like in a dark room. It was just him. Does that sound familiar?
Closure.
Closure.
When he's talking about
room.
He's talking about his girl who said she was pregnant, and
Yeah.
that mate, that was that was they made you react to the good one. That's like one of his best, because that's like one of his most popular ones. Closure. You got Slut, which is another one that's like really popular. Okay. But yeah, that Closure one's the right one.
I believe that was the first one I seen.
That's the one to react to if you was going to react to any. That one, and then the letter to Krept, and then the letter to Cadet from Krept. Yeah, and there's one more that is it's Cadet and Getz.
Oh, I like Getz too, yeah.
Mate, that they go like back to back, and the shit is hard.
Hell yeah.
Like it's called Don't Take It Personal, and they're basically like battling on the song.
Oh wow.
And they're kind of like going back and forth, but they're battling, and he says something about, I got a shotgun down my trouser leg, and it's got me walking like I'm using a cane or something. And he does the walk. And I was like, man, that shit's so fucking hard.
That is hard.
Yeah, they snapped on that shit.
It's like I got a cane. That's fucking nice, dude. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you're obviously into battle rap as well. What's some of your favorite battle rappers?
I don't watch battle rap anymore, but I was really big into battle rap back in the days when Don't Flop was like popping.
Okay.
And I'm more into like funny battles rather than, because I've had this argument with a load of people where I said Americans just too many gun bars all the time.
So many gun bars, dude.
and like they would argue with me and tell me out like it's not all just gun bars. I'm not saying it's all gun bars, but
Right.
it's just like for the most part it's fucking. And I literally, if you just to prove it, I remember I did a stream and I put in like battle rap highlights, and I just watched the highlight video,
Yeah.
and nearly every highlight was gun bar, gun bar, gun bar, gun, and I was like, I didn't pick these.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like you're seeing, I'm not talking bollocks here. Like
Yeah.
I didn't pick these on purpose. I've googled a random highlight of loads of battles.
Right.
It's just gun bars, and it's cool, but like it's just repetitive.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I liked funny battles, like
Yeah, when people start capping on people and getting really fucking funny and witty,
yeah,
that's especially like on like, let's say like the beginning of a second round, right, where one rapper had said something to another rapper, and now that rapper responds to what they had said. You know, it's not a written. That's
Yeah.
off top. You know, that's some of the best shit you'll ever get out of battle rap right there.
yeah, yeah. And sometimes it's just like it's just stupid. Like some of the things are just so silly that they say. Like you've got like so my favorite was Lunacy. I don't know if you know
Oh.
Lunacy.
Lunacy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He was like because he'll do the multis, but he'll like make it really funny. Like he'll say like your mum's pussy's like Wonderland. Every day she fucks about 100 man. The other day I fisted that bitch and I swear somebody shook my hand. Like it's just like just dumb shit like that. It's like
That's hard, bro.
I bet cartons of fresh lube take up half of your bedroom. You're so gay that I bet if you farted in a test tube, I bet half of it gets used, or something like I can't remember. It's like something along those lines.
That's
about
crazy.
him having loads of cum in his ass and like just Lunacy was just so funny to me.
That's
And I
amazing.
remember he battled like Uno Lavos. Uno Lavos is quite funny too.
Oh, I haven't heard of him.
You haven't?
No, I have to check him out.
Yeah, he's American and
Okay.
he always says like when he battles, he's like, "Hey, I say yo," and he's like always touching his nose. He's
Hey.
like, I say yo," and then Lunacy says to him, "Is touching your nose every second an American thing? And why do you start every line with I said yo when you haven't said anything?" And then the crowd just goes nuts.
That's
like
crazy.
one of those like rebuttals, like you said.
Right. Hey, can you give me just a moment? I gotta use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, folks, DK gonna entertain you for just a moment. Just one moment.
I ain't entertaining shit. You guys are gonna sit there bored. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit there bored. You're gonna watch me chew on some gum. I'm gonna chew on some gum. Do you guys like battle rap? See, I was talking about earlier about my moustache annoying me. It's starting to annoy me already. Starting to go in my mouth and shit. I'd never be able to have like a crazy long beard. I feel like it would piss me off. I say yo.
Holy moly, man, my back teeth were floating. I tell you what.
What's that supposed to mean?
That means I had to really go pee. I was like full of piss.
All right, I've never
like
heard that before.
Yeah, it's like one of these old, I like, because, you know, I'm an old man anyway, and then my parents are old, so they be saying all these old sayings, so some of them kind of stuck.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird ass sayings from England.
What's one of them?
Have you heard of like rhyming slang?
No.
So there's literally like a lot of slang that's like it comes from rhyming slang. Like you have like apples and pears, stairs.
Oh, okay.
So you'd say like, walk up the apples, like walk up the apples and pears stairs, right? So it's like, yeah, walk up the apples, or you have like, let's have a butcher's, which means let's have a look. It's like butcher's hook, look.
Holy
And,
shit! Okay.
Yeah, there's a whole thing like it's died out more nowadays than it used to be. Like, you know, back in the day. I mean, people still use it. Like I even use it. But you know, sometimes when you just grow up using a slang, you don't even realize where it came from, or you don't even realize. Like I might say something to you, and then you're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, sorry," because it's so normal to me that I don't realize that you don't get it.
Right. Because it's completely, you know, it's a whole nother continent. Absolutely.
Yeah. Like one of my wife's friends, she's from Finland, and I say stuff to her that, I mean, you'd probably get it because you're American, but English isn't her first language. I don't know. Do you guys say over there like, "I's pissing it down"?
I know, like take a piss type shit, right? Or
Pissing it down means like it's raining a lot. Like if it's really
okay.
raining out, I'm like, "I's
Okay.
pissing it down outside."
okay,
Yeah,
that would
like,
make
there's
sense. But
yeah, there's things like that
okay.
I say it to her, and then my wife translates. You know, she's like, "Oh, that means this,"
Nice. So
because I don't realize.
So Finnish, she speaks Finnish then, right?
Yeah,
Okay, hell yeah. And then she speaks some English.
no, she's fluent in English too.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I don't speak to her in Finnish. I haven't, like, I know a bit of Finnish. Like, I can kind of half have a conversation.
Okay.
But I really struggle to understand when they talk to me. I
That's
could talk
like-
my ass off.
That's like me with Spanish. Like I could speak a little bit, and then like I got a homie, and his dad's all he does is speak Spanish. But me and him will kick it for hours, smoking weed and just having a good old time, kind of understanding what each other is saying. It's fucking amazing.
So you're speaking to him in Spanish, and he's speaking to you in Spanish, or like he
No.
speaks Spanish, you speak English.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll speak English. I'll say the occasional word in Spanish if I know it. But he never speaks English. Maybe he'll say like no or yes, but I think those are Spanish words anyways. Well, sí, but he doesn't say yes.
Yeah.
He says sí, but yeah. But those are easy ones. Those
Yeah,
are the ones
like-
you learn on Sesame Street.
Yeah, the thing is that Spanish is complicated for English speakers because it's completely different from English, the way the whole language works.
Right, even how it's set up,
Yes.
because like the last thing you say is like the first thing you say.
Yeah,
You know, and it's like that's really confusing if you don't understand like how to speak it or even how
Yeah.
to listen to it.
yeah, and then the verbs change as well. So like in English, if you say like I run, you run, he runs, they run, we run, you know, like the word run just stays the same.
Yeah.
In Spanish, it changes depending on who's doing it.
Ooh.
So yo corro, tú corres, él corre, nosotros corremos, vosotros corréis, ellos corren. So then you have to learn every word, how it changes. And Finnish also has that as well.
Wow.
And because I'm fluent in Spanish, when I'm learning Finnish, I got that super quick. But then what makes Finnish even more confusing is in Finnish, every word changes, not just the verb.
Wow.
And
Okay.
that shit just... So like, let's say if you're like in the car or on the car or under the car, in English you just say in the car, in the house, under the car, on the car, you know, next to the car. But like in their language, the word car will change. It'll be like, if you're in the car, it's like autossa. So now you're in the car. Auto is car, so it's autossa. Like they put the end of the word, they changed the end of the word to make it something else. Like it's so fucking confusing.
That's wild shit.
Yeah, that's why I've been here like 9 years. I still don't speak the language.
Well, I mean, you're further along than I would ever be, and I would never attempt to move to a country that I didn't at least know where to find the bathroom and get something to eat. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean,
Like,
most people speak English here as well. That's another reason why
okay.
I don't speak, because I just say, "Do you speak English?" They're like, "Yeah," and then I just talk to them in English.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you work there at a job for someone, or are you just doing music?
Not at the moment. At the moment, I'm studying coding.
Oh, nice. How's that going?
Yeah. It's fucking difficult.
Like
but
learning another
I'm
language?
getting by. Literally, not just learn another language. I'm learning like 7.
Oh, shit.
So, because like, if you like want to learn, like, let's say like making websites, you have to learn like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. They're 3 languages that work together to create a website.
Wow, fuck.
They all have like a different use, and then you have like React, which is like all 3 of those languages combined into like a work frame, it's called, I think. It And then there's like back-end languages like SQL, which is used for databases, and then we're learning like WordPress and PHP. Yeah, the shit is like,
I haven't even heard of most of those things. A few of them I have, like WordPress. I've heard of that.
yeah.
A couple other ones, but holy shit, man, where does it all fit inside your head?
It doesn't.
I got plenty of cheat
Yeah.
sheets, my guy.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man. I'm just at the moment. I'm just trying to learn React. That's like, if I can get that down, because it combines. So it's kind of like the first 3 languages we learned: the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It React combines those 3 languages into one. So if I can get React down with the basics that I've learned from those 3 languages, it's technically kind of like I'm learning one, because I'm just learning the bits from all 3 that I need,
Yeah.
and put them into one language. So that's what I'm just trying to focus on, learning that.
Hell yeah.
And then I could easily get a job with that.
Hell yeah. And is that what the future looks like when things are going to be written in that what was it called again? React?
Yeah.
Is that what most people are moving towards, or are they still using?
Yeah. React is really popular nowadays.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the. Obviously, it depends what you're doing, but like because there's a million different languages and they all serve different purposes for different things. So yeah,
Okay.
but in what I'm doing, React is the one.
Okay. Hell yeah. That's what's up. What do you want to be doing with?
I don't really know, to be honest. I just was like, what the fuck am I gonna do like with my life? So I was just like I don't speak Finnish. So like working in Finland without speaking a language,
Yeah.
obviously is quite hard. So I thought, if I do coding, I won't really need to speak the language, because the coding is all in English anyway, and like I can just do the work. I don't have to talk to people.
Yeah. You just send
So-
a finished product.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, that was kind of the thing, and I've always been interested in making games and stuff. So I was like, oh, learning how to code, like maybe I could like do something to do with like making games.
Yeah.
That kind of interested me. So I was like, I got an opportunity, so I just took it and just started the school. And I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. I'm hoping that next year my music's gonna pop off. That's what I'm hoping. And
And then you just make a video game for fun.
yeah, like
It'd be the
I'll
DK
I'll probably
video game.
I'll probably just fuck the coding thing off completely. And I'll probably I'll finish my studies, even if my music pops up. I'll probably finish the studies, and then once I finish the course I'm doing, that'll probably be it.
Hell yeah. Because, once let's just say the music does pop. I mean, I hope to God it does, because you're very, very fucking talented. And now that you're bringing in this harmonizing element and singing, it's just going to open your footprint. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
let's say it does pop, right? And you've done tours and you're all over the world globally. At what point would you say, all right, I want to make a DK video game with me and all my crew? And what would that video be? What would that video game be like?
I don't know. like,
That would be awesome though.
because like I kind of had an idea that just stuck in my head, and I don't know if I would end up actually doing it, but I was watching like KSI like years ago, and he was complaining about FIFA, and he was saying like people only play FIFA for the pack openings, and I was like, yeah, people love opening packs. And I was like, what if you made a game that was like very heavy, like on like opening packs, but like most games that you play that like where you have to like open packs, you have to pay for the packs with real money.
Yeah.
So I was like, what if you could actually play the game and you can collect, so say like Pokemon cards. So it'd be like, yeah, you can collect all of the cards, but like only like half of them you can collect through like pack openings that you can actually buy from playing the game.
Right. With the
no
whatever
real
in-game
money
cash that you collect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just play the game, you save up your money, and then let's say at the end of every night, if you played the whole day, you can open like 100 packs, let's say.
Yeah.
And then you've got really rare cards you can get, but like you can only get 50% of the cards in the game through pack openings, and the other 50% are through like boss drops or like quests or achievements and stuff like that. And I don't know, like I kind of fucked with that idea.
That's a good idea, and you're absolutely right, because I play this game every day. It's called Top Drives, and they have packs for sale for cash, you know, which I never buy, but they have this, you can go in, win races, get cash that way. Every day they have events ending, and depending on where you place in these events, you get cash and flags and, you know, gold and stuff. And then you can take the cash and gold and go buy packs, you know,
Yeah.
which is really cool because you can just save up your money, like you said, and then go buy the things that you want, you know. And I love opening packs, you know, and I think even if you did your own artwork and not went and got Pokemon as a you know, paid for all those licensing and everything. And did
Well,
your
yeah,
own-
no, obviously, like I just use Pokemon as an
Right.
example. Like, yeah, like all the cards would be their own thing, and it would also be like the whole combat system would be using the cards.
Yeah.
So like each card would have like an attack level and an agility level and a defense level and a health level and stuff like that, and then it would compare to the other cards. Like, first of all, like what is your agility level and what's their evasion level, for example.
Right.
And then it decides, do you actually hit them or do they evade your attack? If you do hit them, then it looks at your attack and their defense and then calculates damage. It would kind of work in a way like that.
Yeah.
And I'd have maybe where you could have like, you could choose 3 cards from your deck, and each card would be like a character that you're fighting as, and the character has those stats.
Yeah.
And you can kind of swap, like, I don't know if you play like Final Fantasy X. But like,
no, but I played a lot of them. Maybe I did play 10.
yeah, 10 is like one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm kind of basing the battle system off of that kind of
Okay.
in a way.
Yeah.
So it's very Final Fantasy, like turn-based, like type shit. I don't know.
And what type of artwork do you think you would, fantasy, something like Pokemon maybe, or
I don't really know. It would be
Rappers.
more like
just be all bunch of rappers?
I really don't know, because I haven't really thought too much. Obviously, I've thought quite a bit into it, because
Right.
but like, yeah, I don't actually. I just can't help it. Like my brain's super creative, so I'm just always creating stuff.
I feel the
Always
same way.
thinking about shit.
Yep. Like, what would be really cool that I would want to fuck with, that a lot of other people that would like to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can't help it, man. It's just my brain just. That's why, like, I wear so many hats with the music shit as well, because I've learned how to do it all myself, from the making beats to the writing, the recording, the mixing, the artwork, the shooting the videos, the editing the videos, the just every aspect of the whole shit.
Yeah.
I can do it. I can do it all.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
So-
Shout out to you for really taking on all the roles, man. It's not easy. It's not an easy
No.
thing to be able to do. And look, you guys are putting out music faster than I can react to it. And you're doing all of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it really is amazing what you guys do, man.
Yeah,
I know when the
it's a
whole
lot.
world shut down back in 2020, 22 or whatever.
Yeah.
You guys were going fucking berserk with the music, man, because nobody could go do shit.
Yeah.
That was a wild time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember we touched on that before we started the stream, and I said I'll be talking about it during the stream about me coming to America.
Yeah.
So Crypt, he does the cookouts, right?
Yes, sir.
He invited me to the cookout, and I was like, I'd love to come, I can't afford it, and he offered to pay for me. He said,
Crypt a real.
I'll pay your flight if you can sort out the hotel. And I don't really need a hotel anyway, because like Banksy would just let me stay with him. So
Shout out to Banksy.
I would have just come over there, stay with Banksy. We would have just kicked it or whatever. Drove down to Crypt's house, maybe get a hotel down there for a day or two or whatnot. But that'd probably be about it. And then just go back to Banksy's house after and chill. But then fucking COVID hit, and everything just went to shit. But so did a lot of other shit as well, though. To be fair, like people that were going to go to the cookout started beefing with each other, and and Crypt was kind of like, yeah, fuck all this cookout shit. So in the end, I might not have gone anyway, but who knows?
Right, but here's the thing. Do you have any plans to come back to America and hang out?
I would love to. Yeah, I would love to.
When I get my studio, I'll invite you out. We'll have like a little live set and shit.
Mate, I want to try all the food there.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you like to cook?
I do.
Cool, because I like to cook too, and I have a show that I want to do. And when I get my studio, I'll have like a little kitchenette ready. So it's going to be called "What You Cooking," and you're going to bring a recipe, and we're going to cook that meal, and we're going to sit down, eat, and talk about music and what you're cooking up in the studio as well.
That sounds dope as fuck.
Yeah, and then we're going to share the recipe with the audience, and they'll be able to cook it, and all that good shit. What's your favorite thing to cook?
That'd be dope. I have no idea. Like I like cooking all kinds of shit, because I like learning how to cook different cultures' foods. So like I've learned how to cook Indian food, Chinese food, Thai food, Korean food, Italian food, Spanish food, English food. I've cooked so many different kinds of shit. It's interesting because once you learn like how to cook, let's say Indian food, you realize that like every culture kind of has their own ingredients. Yeah, they're like, this culture uses these specific ingredients over and over again. And so once you have those, you can cook most meals from their culture. And then like Chinese, they use soy sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil, Chinese cooking wine, fish sauce. They have the same ingredients: ginger, garlic, chili, noodles, like.
And everybody puts chicken in some shit. So we all got chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's actually really interesting to see and it's like Thai food, for example, is basically Chinese food, but then you add like citric shit to it and like fruity stuff. Okay. So it's like it's literally like Chinese food, but you add like lemongrass or like these little lime leaves or like coconut cream or coconut milk. So it's like it's Chinese food with fruity flavors in it.
Okay. I never had Thai food. I gotta try that shit. I like fruit.
If you like Chinese food,
I love
then
Chinese
you'll probably. Do you like coconut?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely. Speaking of devil, there's Banksy. Look.
Big salute, homie. Good to see you, Banksy. I'll be doing well.
We was just talking about you.
Yeah, he got that ear itch. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, you've been a legitimate artist for quite some time, and I know you've probably thought about this. Where's the one venue you always wanted to play?
One venue? I honestly don't know.
Like, could it be?
I honestly never even thought about it.
Really?
Because I don't know. Like I don't really think about performing live much because I've never really done it much.
Oh, okay.
But like I guess like it would be like if you was gonna choose the venues to play, it would be like the O2 in England or like Madison Square Garden in America. Like they're the biggest. Like
Yeah. The Sydney Opera House. I would love to go see. I don't even care if it was an opera at the Sydney Opera House. I would love to go see that there. See something there. You know you are. You know you are, Banksy. That's a fact. And
yeah,
Rob
there's loads of loads. I've never really thought about it though. Like I thought about more like artists I'd like to work with and shit.
Okay, so let's go there. The one artist that's no longer living, you would love to do a feature with.
Oh, no longer living.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
And it could be from any genre.
I'll just wait for Eminem to die, and then just be like, right, it's your turn now. I don't know, like, I don't know, because from people who passed away,
Yeah, you get Michael Jackson on a hook or something.
I don't know, because
Or
I don't know, it's just like Biggie or Puck is like
you
the
get
two.
Robbie Williams on a hook.
I'd say probably Biggie or I don't know, maybe Biggie. I really don't know because like the people that I want to work with the most are alive.
Right. So okay, so
I
give me
can't think.
give me three that are alive that you love to work with.
It'd be Dre, and I don't know who that third person would be because there's a million people I'd love to work with, but like Eminem and Dre are the two big ones. Maybe I don't know. Fuck it. Maybe I'll say Snoop as well.
Okay.
Like Dre and Snoop because, like I said to you earlier, like Dre and Snoop are the reason why I got into this shit to begin with. So
True, absolutely, and he'd be in his blue bandana pants on your video. That'd be
Yeah.
fire.
keep a
like-
blue flag hanging out the backside, only on the left side. Yeah, that's the Crip side.
Tell him. YouTube Cypher 2 beat that DK kill. Facts, Rob. How you
Rob
doing, brother?
Z.
Good to see you, man. Salute, homie. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, man. We got the one and only DK in the building. We got Linktree in the description. Make sure you're following on the socials. Remember, next year he's going to be putting out music every 2 weeks with videos. Plus, he's got a project wrapping up at the end of the year with videos.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying, next year's going to be lit. That's right.
Yeah, I'm just super curious, like, about working with Dre. Like, I want to see if I got in the studio with Dre, because you know, like the way he like coaches people when they're in the booth, and he'll say the line like this,
Right.
and then he'll make you do it over and over and over again until you do it how he wants you to do it.
So where it's not uncomfortable. and
I want to
foreign.
see what the fuck he'd tell me to do.
That
I
would
want to
be
see
amazing.
how he'd tell me to deliver some shit.
And I was noticing that when we were listening to this Cold Case track, how you were delivering your lines and putting the emphasis on certain syllables that you were putting them on. I thought it worked out great, man, because it really highlighted the fact that this is my rhyme word, you know.
Yeah.
And that was
Get
fire.
walked in a room, round an assortment of goons. It has the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That inflection.
He always
on it.
kind of emphasized that it's like M when he did like in Lose Yourself, and it's like snap back to reality. It's like, oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choked. He's so mad, but he won't.
Yeah.
And he's kind of emphasizing the same every time.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm rhyming here and I'm rhyming here, and he's kind of letting you know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a clever way to be able to grab an ear too, because there's very few artists in this world who can rap monotone and that you are enthralled in what they're saying, you know. So you do have to keep that, I don't know, levity to be able to keep it up and down and keep their ear and attention and shit like that. It's hard to do. I vote DK Ritz. Facts. I like that collab. Let's get that one going. Does No Life Shaq even rap? I don't know. He might. I don't know.
I think he rapped that one time on the YouTube cipher, didn't he? Which was
did he?
That was fun. But that's about it. Yeah, he don't really rap.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot he did that. Man, shout out to Weed, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So I know it's getting late over there, and I don't want to keep you too much longer, my guy. But I do want to play another song. And Elena had asked to play Long Lost Friend with Jackson Pierce.
I remember that one.
Shout out to Jackson too, man. He the homie. I haven't talked to him in so long. All right, pause it. I gotta pause.
It's always interesting doing songs like this because it's like some introspective like storytelling. You know, instead of writing about my own life, to be able to write about somebody else's. You know, because obviously I've put myself in the shoes of his friend. That's like, you're going through these struggles and stuff, and I can't really be your friend anymore because of what you're doing to yourself, and you don't want to help yourself, and blah blah blah.
Yeah. I got a friend like that right now.
Yeah.
It tears you apart, man, because you want to be able to do stuff for them, but they don't want to do stuff for themselves, you know, and you can't just feed into it and be, what do they call it, an enabler, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that because this is going to make it worse, and you think to yourself, all right, well, I know myself, I was bad wrapped up into some drugs, and my own family was like, get the fuck out of here, you know?
Yeah.
And that's hard for them to do. And it's hard for you to take, but at some point you gotta wise up, dude. You know, and if you don't, you're gonna be underneath that bridge over there. You know, don't talk to me no more.
Yeah,
that's fucking sad. We got DK right here, man. Make sure you show some love. Jackson Pierce teaming up. This is called Long Lost Friend. Let's go.
What's good, homie? I know it's been a minute since we've seen each other. I used to look at you like you were my brother. I would've never thought I'd get addicted to drugs. Just needed somebody for some comfort, tell me I'll be okay, help me through the day. But you ran away, MIA, where you been? I don't even know what to say. I tried reaching out but didn't have a number or a way. So I sent you a message, return to sender, now you hit me up. Heard I was doing better, found out you got a wife, a couple kids, wish I had met her. That's why you stayed away, right? Cause I became a stereotype, an addict with an addict, inadequate girlfriend. What a friend, left me when I was low, now I'm high, you're back again. Do I pretend that it don't hurt inside? You know what, everything is alright, I'm glad you're back in my life. I know you had to go away, I had to face everything. That's why I pick up the pen, please don't go away again. Cause I need a friend to make it through the wind, when my life storm begins and my demons come again.
I understand I left you in your darkest moment, but your behaviour was too much and it was hard to cope with. I left when you was lost, I was too gone to focus. I tried to help you out, but everything I tried was hopeless. I couldn't help you cause you didn't help yourself, and I was worried about your health around the time you met your girl. And everything was getting worse and it affected how I felt about you. Every time you called I felt like I don't wanna be around you. So I had to keep my distance. Your addiction for the meth, the sex was messing with your head. From my position, I had lost too many friends to drugs and didn't want another loss. Your body in the morgue is something I don't wanna come across. And I know that I can come across as selfish, but I made a promise I would never go through what I dealt with. So I made the choice to move along. I know you couldn't help it, so I prayed for you and hope to God you make it through the hell you're in. Cause
I know you had to go away, I had to face everything. That's why I pick up the pen. Please don't go away again, 'cause I need a friend to make it through the wind when my life storm begins and my demons come again. I know you had to go away, I had to face everything. That's why I pick up the pen. Please don't go away again, 'cause I need a friend to make it through the wind when my life storm begins and my demons come again.
Yeah, Jackson, man, always thoughtful pen with that guy, man. And DK, great verse, man. I remember this one when it first came out, bro.
Yeah, I actually listened to this little while ago because like I hadn't heard it pretty much since it dropped, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this one, and I listened to it pretty recently.
Hell yeah. Do you find it cathartic to go back and listen to your old music?
Yeah, it's cool because like when it's been so long, I don't remember what I said.
Right.
So it's like even though I wrote it, like I'm listening to it, like I don't know what's coming next. So I'm like, I remember like roughly what I wrote about.
Sure.
I don't remember exactly how I said it or how I rhymed it or what. So it's kind of like listening to it for like the first time again, you know?
That's awesome. Because, you know, I know as well as you do, when you create a song, you listen to that song probably 150 times before you even release it. You know?
Yeah.
And especially with doing all the mixing and mastering yourself, you're listening to probably even more, you know what I'm saying? And then you're making the beats, so you're making it you're listening to it even more.
Yeah, and then listening in the car and then writing notes and then coming back and fixing it and then yeah.
Exactly. So to be able to, you know, because you put out a lot of content, you know what I'm saying? You got a ton of songs. So I can see how that would be like, oh shit, I can't remember, you know, exactly what we were talking about in this one. You know, that's fire. Yo, Dark Code, how are you doing? How you been? Big salute, man. Paul Sample, salute, my homie. Good to see y'all, man. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. We got the one and only DK, YouTube legend in this motherfucker, boy, today. That's what's up. Kahuna, my guys, salute. Yes, the early one. We had to get it in early or we weren't going to get it in. That's just a fact. That's what she said. Ooh, wee. So, DK, man, last question for you. I'm going to let you go. But I got to know, when you do blow up and you start touring the world and you got all the Billboard plaques and you got fame and riches and your kids got money, where are your top 3 houses? Like your main house and a couple of vacation homes.
I mean, I don't think that would ever happen.
But we're going to speak so into existence.
If that ever happens, it would be something I never thought would happen. But because like my definition of like making it would be like, if I can make what like a normal person makes, like I can make a living doing this as a job, then I've made it. Like if I make what a teacher makes,
right,
doing music,
and that's what I've said all along. You know, that's what I've been saying all along. If you make $100,000 a year, you know what I'm saying, on your music, you fucking made it.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you can do that for a living.
Yeah.
And like, well, not just do it for a living, but like do it to the point where you have like you get like it's not just like I'm just getting by.
Yeah, no,
but,
like, I'm paying my bills. I'm comfortable.
Yeah. Just comfortable. Like you can live comfortable. Yeah. That's when I've made it. So I might not be able to afford multiple houses and shit, but like I'll be happy with my one house and my normal little life.
Now I love it, DK. I'm gonna be honest with you. This answer is amazing because it just shows how humble you are. But we're gonna take the humble mask off and we're gonna go full bore.
If I was gonna have 3 houses, I would probably have.
You're gonna have houses on every continent because you ain't gonna go. You're rich. You ain't gonna sleep in a bed somebody just got banged in. You know what I'm saying? when you go in a hotel room. You're gonna have
Yeah,
your own
I would
house,
probably have like
but
I would
your
probably
top
have
three.
like a house in England, a house in Finland, and a house in Spain.
Okay, nice.
So I
nice.
could just travel between the three because they're my three countries. So yeah, I
Right.
would probably just.
Where's one destination that's not a country that you would love to have a house in?
I haven't got a fucking clue. Because I'm not big on traveling, so
Oh, okay.
it would be like I know. Let's say for example, like if I had business in America, and I was going to America to do, then I would probably have a house there. But like that would be because I'm going over to do shit or whatever.
Right.
I know because America scares me, man. You guys scare me.
Oh, we're
Wait,
harmless, dude.
Your country is fucking just. You guys get all the worst shit out there. You guys, everything bad that can happen, it happens in America. Like
Hey.
you know, fucking tornadoes, hurricanes, fucking. You get earthquakes. Like you get everything there.
We do, but you know what? The thing is, it's like we you gotta outmaneuver that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you like I've been laying in my bed, bro. Like I live in Northern California. We don't get many earthquakes up here, except for like the Bay Area. And every once in a while, you know, like even when there was that big one during the World Series, I think it was in '89, it broke the Bay Bridge and shit. We didn't really feel it here in Sacramento, and we're about 2 hours away. You know, but every once in a while I'll feel one coming through. I live in a trailer, so my house is like on springs. So when
Yeah.
that happens, dude, it fucking feels so weird. My house just kind of just starts slightly moving, and it makes your whole equilibrium kind of go off, dude. It's weird.
Yeah, that shit would freak me out.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I don't know because I care more about like so like if I'm gonna travel, like I want to travel to one for the food, and two for the people. So like, if I come to America, I'm coming to America because I have friends there, right?
Yeah.
And I would like to try the food. I want to like we don't have like Wendy's or Chipotle or Chick-fil-A,
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. Yeah, we don't have any of that shit.
Right.
So
Y'all got the
I
McDonald's.
wanna try all of it.
You got the Burger King.
yeah, we got the McDonald's, the Burger King.
Yeah.
I've tried Popeyes. They put one in Spain at some point, so I tried it,
Okay.
and I didn't have a great experience. Literally, the chicken was like a bit raw. One of them,
Whoa.
and then I was like, and I like said, "Oi, like this, look," and I showed the worker, and they was like, "Oh, sorry," and then they gave me a whole new thing of chicken.
Oh.
But like, I was so full at that point because I'd already eaten most of it. I was like,
Oh shit.
well, now I'm trying to just shove this chicken down because I got it for free.
Right.
Um,
If you ever
But
get a
it was
chance to
tasty,
go
though.
back to Popeyes, try the red beans and rice. And
red
get
beans and rice.
Yeah, and get some cornbread.
Mate,
That
I
itself-
really see that's something I want to try. Cornbread. Never tried it.
Yeah, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need the cornbread. You're gonna
Yeah,
need
that-
some
that's-
beans, rice,
I don't know,
and
like
cornbread. That's
what?
like a
What
whole
does
meal.
it taste like?
The closest thing I could probably say is kind of like almost in between like a cake and a biscuit.
Yeah, I want to try that shit. I want to try like your guys' soul food. Like I want to
Yeah.
try so much shit, man. I love food. That's why I'm fat. I just want to eat food all the time. That's my only joy in life is food.
Food is a great joy, though. Yeah, I find
Sorry,
that.
Cahoon. I didn't see that you asked a question. What was it? How you first get involved with Crypt and how was your experience in the early YouTube ciphers? So I was streaming, and somebody who was watching, they donated to Crypt in his while he was live streaming to check out my name is remix that I did, and then Crypt reacted to it on stream. And that was the first time that, like, he knew who I was or whatever. And at the time, he was actually talking about doing. They did the song, "The Four Horsemen." Don't know if you guys remember. It was Quedeca, Screw, Crypt, and Dax.
Yep.
And they did that song, and then they was talking. He was talking about, yeah, like I've got this thing that maybe I'm thinking about doing like a 10-man song. And then the people in the chat was like, oh, you should put that English guy on it, for something different. And then he ended up doing the 10-man song, which was the YouTube Cypher 1, and he didn't put me on it. So then YouTube Cypher 2 came round. He did the contest. I entered the contest. I won the contest. And then that's it, really. The rest is just history.
And great history it is indeed, because that era of YouTube, there was a lot of love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah, it was. I mean, soon after that, it turned into kind of a shitty, dark place. But
Yeah, everybody just fucking ended up going their own way. So I really wanted to be like a part of the community, because I was, oh, it's so cool. Like that was my goal. Like I want to be a part of the YouTube rap community. Like make friends with these people and be a part of it. And I managed it. I got in the YouTube cipher, then we did the other ciphers, and I feel like I became like part of it. Like I was like right in the middle of that shit, which was super cool. And it didn't last very long, but at least it was cool while it lasted.
Facts. And the cool thing is I've met some incredible fucking people on this platform. I mean, some of the best people in the whole world. It's really quite remarkable, the people that I've met.
Yeah, like I'm still cool with loads of people from that shit,
Yeah.
Like we don't really talk much, but like I mean some people I talk, like Banksy and like Dwayne, Depraved. Like we talk a lot. And then like I'm cool with like most people, but we don't really talk. But but like we're cool, but we don't really like speak much, but we're cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I'll be like, what up on passing by type shit,
Yeah.
Because, look, for one, I'm way too old to be mad. I smoke too much weed to be mad. And I don't want to be mad. I spent my whole 20s being mad and 30s being mad. I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, I try to live a calm, relaxed, chilled life.
Yeah.
And, I'm too busy with my own shit, really, to even with, like, friends, like, hello, Calzini.
Kane in the house. Big salute. Thank you for coming by and showing support. I appreciate that.
Yeah, like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like I'd just be too busy with my own shit a lot of times to.
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked about like when my dad was alive, like how like I should call him more often, and I should, but I don't, and yeah, like that's just the way it is. Sometimes you just get too carried away with your own shit, and you just.
I feel you on that. My pops passed last year, and I felt the same fucking way, bro. I should have called him more,
Yeah. When was that? That was probably around the same time. Mine
He
passed too.
in the beginning of September last year. I think it was on the.
I think mine was at the beginning of this year. Actually, I think.
Okay.
Because it was right at the start of the year. Because I was like, fucking hell, man! Like, the year's just started and it was bullshit already. Like,
right.
It was. So I posted a GoFundMe in January to help with his funeral.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, it was right at the fucking start of the year.
Oh. My condolences, man, for real.
Likewise, but I tell you what though, something to bring up because you guys might not know, but like No Life Shack. Speaking of No Life Shack, he donated to the GoFundMe like 2.5K or some shit.
Shout out to No Life Shack, man.
Yeah.
That's love, bro.
Yeah, because like, there are quite a few people who donated and showed love, But yeah, Shaq was just like, how much is it? And he saw that it was like, I had it for like 2.5K. So he was like, oh, I'll pay for the whole lot. But like, that was only the starter goal, but it was like 4K in total. But hey, I said to him, either way, 2.5K is crazy.
It's a blessing, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like Shaq's. That's why I always want to show love every chance I get to people like Crip. When he offered to pay for me to go over to America and invited me to his house, or Shaq doing that for me, or even Chase as well. Chase sent me like $500 when my dog's leg was fucked, and I had to take him to the vet. And I was
Chase
like,
with a V, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Chase, man.
Yeah. So when we're talking about people I met through this YouTube rap shit, like those are 3 people who have helped me personally. Or High Res hit me up and offered to lend me the money, even though he wasn't giving it to me, but he was like, I can lend you the money if you need it. You can pay me back.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, because I don't want to borrow money.
Yeah.
Because then, like, if I can't pay it back, it's an issue. I'd rather not, Right. So, but yeah, just loads of cool people, man. Just good, good-hearted people.
Yeah.
That I've met through this shit. I've been fortunate to be involved.
Well, you're a good person, man. So, I can see why people treat you with respect, dignity, and want to, be your friend as well as probably a business partner, you know what I'm saying, or someone to work with. So, shout out to you and your demeanor, man, and everything that you stand for. You really deserve all the good things that come your way, my guy.
Thank you, mate. And likewise to you, too.
I appreciate that.
I feel like somebody said the other day, I can't remember, like on a video or a tweet or something, they was like, the reason why it's taking you so long is because you're not out here being a snake. I feel like sometimes you see people get ahead fast, but they get ahead fast because they're doing dodgy shit and they're stepping on people or walking over people and kind of doing things they shouldn't be doing and kind of only looking out for themselves. Where, I pride myself on always doing the right thing.
And
even if it may not benefit me to do the right thing, but I'll still do it anyway.
Absolutely. And the thing with a quick rise is usually followed by a quick fall.
Yeah, exactly.
And you take your time, you nurture this thing, and it will produce fruit just like a great tree would, and it'll be there with you forever. So and I think the best thing is when you're doing your reactions and you're going live and you're hanging with your community and they really get to connect with you, the person behind all the other bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the real relationship builder right there.
Yeah, that's what I've always tried to do through my music, through everything, is like I said, it's authenticity, right? Be authentic, be yourself. I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not.
Right.
And just like I want people to get to know the real me through the music, through the streams, through, people DM me, I respond, like I have conversations with people, like, a lot of people, like, for example, nah, man, don't check your DMs because it makes you too attainable. And then they look at you like, I talk to DK all the time, no big deal.
Yeah.
But then, like, when I don't answer, and then they're like, holy shit, you answered me. And it makes you seem like a bigger deal. So then people treat you like you're a bigger deal. And this is what I'm saying. It's like, it would probably benefit me more to be more ignorant and kind of be more unreachable and be more mysterious. So people kind of feel like, oh, like I'm bigger than life, kind of. But I don't like that shit. Like, I like to be attainable. I like to be able to chat to people and just be myself and not think like that. I feel like it's a weird thought process.
No, I agree with you 100%. And the cool thing is, like, we may not have 1 million people in our streams. That's fine. But we got the people who want to be here in our streams and want to connect with what we're doing.
Yeah.
And that's the most important part. We've been doing this YouTube thing for a decade. I'm close there now. I think this is going to be my 7th year wrapped up at the end of this year. And I couldn't be more happy, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what as well, like the people who do show up to the streams, that the people, they're special people, because most people don't do that.
Right.
Most people are unsupportive as fuck. Even like your own family, like you know, like you'll get people who are complete strangers to you and be 10 million times more supportive to you than, you know, somebody who is supposed to be your blood.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
And, you know, that's the cool thing because you do find comfort in people that you've never met before, you know, and that gives you the courage and the strength to keep doing what you're doing. I've come to the conclusion there's, 8 billion people on this planet? Somebody gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a sheer numbers game. There's going to be somebody out there that goes, I like what that dude's doing. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. And that's what I say. It's not about you finding an audience. It's about letting an audience find you.
Mm-hmm.
So like I do what I do, and I just put myself out there and try to get in front of as many eyes as possible.
Yeah.
And then people will pick me.
Yeah.
I don't pick them.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. They'll pick me. They'll be like, oh, I like this guy. I like this, whatever. And they become a fan. They come subscribe. They watch. They follow. Whatever. It's on them. So it's not on.
And they have a good time, you know, being able to communicate and, you know, hang out. You know, I like going to live streams too and doing the same shit and getting my comments in there and joking and having just a good time. You can't do that with a fucking TV. You just have to sit there and take whatever the fuck they're going to give you, you know?
Yeah.
And see, like, Elena wanted to hear that song from you and Jackson. You know, she wouldn't be able to do that if we were just on TV or pre-recorded.
Yeah.
That's another thing about doing it live. I love doing it live because there's no script. There's no preparation. I mean, I just get on here and I ask a couple of silly questions and have a good conversation with somebody, you know? That's the beautiful part about it.
Yeah, it's that's fair. I normally choose, like, if I go in a stream, I like to go in where I can talk to the streamer, like a smaller stream, not one where there's like hundreds and fucking messages going.
Yeah, you're missing about every third message that's to you. You're like, oh, sorry, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, a lot of times I go in and I try to, like, if I fancy like watching someone on Twitch, I'll go on like Twitch and I'll look for like somebody who's got no viewers at all, like nobody, and then I'll go in there and I'll talk to them because you know, give them somebody to talk to, help them enjoy their stream a bit more, and it means more to them than I've even like gone into streams sometimes and they know who I am.
Oh, that's
like, what the fuck, are you the real DK? I'm like, yeah. And then we have a conversation, just the most random, you know, situations.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I've met people through games as well that know me.
The gaming channels and stuff like that.
I just like playing the game. Like last time I got recognised was playing Phasmophobia, and some guy came in my lobby and he was like,
"Oh shit,
are you the real DK?" And I thought he was just fucking with me.
Oh shit. And
I was like, and then he was legit.
That's what's up.
He was super gassed, but it's cool because then we kind of just I added him and shit, and then we played. Like whenever I play Phasmophobia, like I invited him to my lobby and we played together and stuff. It was it was fun to hang out.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. So if you guys on what is it called?
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. Hit DK up on a free request. He like to play that game from time to time. He a busy man though.
I sweated it out, so I haven't played it for ages because I was banging it out at one point. I got to like max level, did every achievement in the game, and then once I'd done that, I was like, okay, that's enough for this game for now, and I got rid of it.
I feel you on that too, man, because there's not a lot of times I watch a movie or play a game or do something a second time unless it's really special. You know?
Yeah.
But
exactly.
What is it? Almost midnight over there? 11 o'clock?
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
I better let you get your sleep, my guy. I know you got to get to school in the morning, right?
Indeed.
All right, brother. Hey, man, thank you so much, bro.
I appreciate you inviting me, and you know, it's been a long time coming because I remember you hit me up ages ago now, and I said that I would do it, but because you set it so far ahead, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, you know, in like 3 months' time. Like I don't know. But yeah, that's why I was hoping that's why I just confirmed it. It was like, hopefully, I'm free, and I was. So
I
yeah,
appreciate
it was fun, man.
Yes, thank you for your time. Thank you to everybody who came out to hang with us and listen to some great music and get to know DK a little bit better. We'll be back live Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific with High Frequency Lounge. You can submit your conscious tracks, any genre, but it has to be underground stuff, no major labels, to my website at hiphopradarunderground.com. And, we'll see you on that one. Before we go, though, DK, do you have anybody you want to shout out?
Just shout out everyone in the chat.
Yeah, you look
Shout out to
special
you guys. I appreciate you for being here and always showing love and support.
Absolutely. And everybody have a great Sunday evening and a blessed week. If I don't see you moving forward, thank you, Kahuna. I appreciate you. And a big shout out to Kahuna for setting this up again, man, getting it back in the swing of things. Because like DK said, it's been a long time in the works, and we finally made it happen. And we're going to be back again at least by the end of next year with that EP review. And
Yeah, we'll schedule it for sure.
yes, sir. I don't care if I gotta get up at 3 a.m. to do that shit. We gonna do it. So, peace and love to everybody out there. I'm gonna run the credits, and we're gonna get out. But I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
Good night, everyone.
Peace.
Why you driving in my lane? You acting funny like it's some kind of game. I see you been riding around with no beats. Hip Hop Radar Underground will get your game on flick. Meet some dope artists are taking the show. Kick back, relax, and let your brain blow. We got album reviews and artist interviews. This is on point and we're taking the cues. Stories from a troubled past to stories from greatness that will last. We got all you need and that's no cap. We got the wicked speed and even boom bap. Boom bap. Hip Hop Radar Underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR Crew, Hip Hop Radar Underground. SJR Crew, the place to be when it goes down. Now time for round two, we got the beats in place and they're just for you. Rocking all night with the SJR Crew, kick back with the smoke or enjoy a brew. No hate here, it's all love. Like that one dude with the glove. Whether you rap, rock, sing, or freestyle, this channel will make it worth your while. Hip Hop Radar Underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR Crew, Hip Hop Radar Underground, the place to be when it goes down.